Welcome to Threading with Heart. Thank you for watching. I watched a YouTube video by Nervous Knitter, and I'm just going to show you how to and things you can do to make this and why I want it to learn. So basically I don't really know how to do a magic circle, so I just chain two. And then in that last chain from the hook, I make 3 clusters of double crochet. So I do 3 double crochets in the same stitch. And then you're going to chain 1 and make 3 more of those. So you need a total of 4. So I'm just pulling up the yarn and chaining 1. Then you're going to double crochet 3 more times. You need 4 total clusters of 3. So that's some of the reasons why things that you can make with this is bags. You can make a coaster. You can make sweaters, blankets, pillow covers, dresses. And the reason why I wanted to learn how to make this is I wanted to make a bag, and I wanted to use different fabric liners because they have different patterns on them, and you can kind of make it unique and your own. So I decided that that's what I wanted to do with this. So I'm thinking to make a total of 9, and then maybe making a bag with 9. So I have to, no, I probably have to make 18. So 9 on one side of the bag and 9 on the other side of the bag. So it'll be 18. So that's what I'm planning on making. I made 2 so far. So this is my 4th one. And when you go to close it off, you're going to do a half double crochet, but you don't finish it off. So yarn over and then pull through that first double crochet that you made. On top of that, and between those 2 stitches, you're going to have 3 on your loop, and then you're going to cut that off, and you're going to change your color to whatever color you want. I'm going to use sage green. The first color was white. This is With Love yarn by Red Heart. Sorry about that. And then you insert your needle and you chain 2. Then you turn it over, and then you're going to tie those together. I usually make 2 knots to tie them. 1, 2, and I don't cut that off yet. And then your work is facing you, and then you're going to turn it and work that into that hole 3 double crochets. So it's called 3 double crochets is called a cluster. So 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to, in the next space on the other side of the little square you just made, in that whole space there between the 3, you're going to, the 3 double crochets you just made, you're going to double crochet 3, 1, 2, and in corner ones you're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then make another 3 double crochet. So you should have a total of 6 double crochet into your turning circle. 1, 2, oh, I'm just getting yarn, sorry. I know I say sorry too much, I can't help it. So, that was 1, and we're going to make 2 more double crochet. And then in your next chain space, after the 3 double crochet, you count over 3 double crochets you made, and in that empty space, you're going to double crochet 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And after the third one, you're going to chain 1 because you're in your turning chain. And then you're going to double crochet 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. So we're getting ready to go to the last chain. In the last chain, you're just going to make 3 double crochet because you already have the other 3 double crochets in that chain. And I usually try to hide those ones that I tied up together in the beginning of the round, and then I cut those off. So this is your third corner. So we need to make 3 double crochet again. In the same space, chain 1 and 3 more double crochet. It's my reference one that's the first one I made. I just figured maybe y'all can see where I'm at. I'm on the second row towards the center. 3, and then you're gonna do 1 more. Now this is the one I was talking about where when you changed your colors earlier or you tied it, we're going to try to hide those. So we're going to do 3 double crochet in the last one. So that's 1, and I'm kind of crocheting with those strings in my crochet on top. And double crochet, and then we're going to do 1 more, and then those little strings that we tied together, I'm going to cut them so that way you don't have to sew them in later if you don't like sewing them. Otherwise you can sew them in if you want to. It's up to you. It's a preference. Just make sure everything's out of the way and you're not cutting into the wrong yarn. So it looks cleaner now. So you're going to do a half double crochet, but you're not going to finish it in the top of the first double crochet because we're going to change colors out again. So yarn over, and you should have 3 on your hook, and then you're going to cut that yarn off. And our next color is going to be pink, sweet pink. So we're getting ready to work on our 3rd row now. There's a total of 5 colors. I just reused the colors. I did white and green twice, and then pink once to equal 5. But you can use different colors to make yours your own. I just had this extra yarn because I was making baby blankets with it, and I had a whole bunch of extra, so I just figured maybe I can use this. So you chain 2 when you connect your pink yarn, and then you're going to tie the back. And then you're going to flip your work over and work in that space. You're going to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And then each of the spaces you're going to have in this row 1 in between. Next row you'll have 2 in between. And the last row you'll have 3 in between on the sides. So like on this one it'd be 1 in between. So you're going to I don't know why I did that. I think I did too many red ones in that one. Yeah, I think I did. It was only supposed to be 3 double crochet, not 6 right here. Sorry about that. I messed it up. But in this space right here, you're going to do 3 double crochet. And then you should have a corner coming up. And there's another space. There's 2 spaces on the side. So double crochet 3 into that space. And you're basically just going to do this all the way around. 3 double crochet in each space. And then when you get to the corners, you're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then 3 double crochet. So you should have a total of 6 in those chains. The beginning chain, the beginning of the round, you should only have 3 double crochet. So you should have 2 spaces in this side here. So you're going to do 3 into each of those 2 spaces. 1, 2, and 3. And then you have another space there. 1, 2, and 3. And then in your turn and chain, you're going to do 3, chain 1, and then 3 again. And you're just going to do that all the way around. Again, you can make like things like bags, coasters. You could sew fabric onto the back of them and make little coasters. that's waterproof or like has insulation in it. Um, Sweaters. I probably wouldn't wear a sweater, but they are pretty cute. You can make blankets, pillow covers. I like the pillow covers. I might have to make one of those one day. And I've seen people make dresses out of them. Sweaters, jackets, things like that. You can make with granny squares. It's pretty popular. It's always. I think it's always going to be popular. And I just wanted to learn how to do this because I was thinking about making a bag out of it. So I think it would be cute. I have some duck fabric that I want to probably put inside of it to make it look different and unique. So we'll see how it turns out. I might not even finish these. You have to make 18 of them, so I've only made 2 so far. It's a lot of work, and then you have to sew them together, and then you have to make the sides, and then you have to make the strap. It's very time consuming, so I don't know if I'll make it or not, but I'm really wanting to, so I'll probably try to make the time to do it. So I just keep crocheting all the way around into these spaces. 3 double crochet, and then in the corners it's 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then 3 more double crochet. And to change the colors out, you're going to do a half double crochet, or to close it off, you're going to do a complete half double crochet. But to change the colors, you don't complete the half double crochet. And then you have 3 on your hook, and change your colors out. Chain 2, tie it, and then turn your work. And there's a total of 5 of these colors. So I'm on my pink round right now, so we're on row 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Hold on, I'm on my 3rd row right now. So I'm just crocheting around. I'm getting ready to change the colors out again. We're gonna crochet over those pieces that we tied together and try to hide it as much as we can. And then we'll try not to cut anything but those strings when you cut. And then you can hide those pieces inside your cluster. And then you're going to do a half double crochet to change your color. And you're not going to finish the half double crochet, it's just going to be incomplete. So yarn over, put your hook through, and that's going to be at the top of your first double crochet in each round. And then leave it like that and cut it off. Then we're going to change to the white color. And I messed up on there. I have too many clusters on that one, the first one I did. I was wondering why it was kind of lopsided. Oh well. It's hard to film and try to learn something. So at least I caught my mistake, I guess. So you put your color in, all 3 of those, and then you're going to chain 2. 1. Well, I didn't like that, so I didn't realize I had so many clusters on here that it didn't make sense to me here. So I just went up 1 more to make it look better. And you're going to insert your white into all three of those. Yarn a rumple through all three pink ones. And chain 2. And then lay it down and tie them 2 knots. This is just a different angle of me crocheting. See what it looks like at a different angle. Anyway, yarn over and do 3 double crochet in those spaces. I don't really like this angle because my hand's kind of in the way. Can't really see it, so but I figured I'll try it for a minute. But that's how it's looking now. Looks really cute. Looks like I'm punching y'all. I'm not trying to, I promise. I'm just going around into those empty spaces. Should have a total of 3 on each side, and then you have 4 corners. So you're going to do your 3 clusters on each of the sides, and then you're going to do your corners. And then here's another angle of just me crocheting. Isn't that beautiful? My hair is a little crazy. Anyway, I'm just going around crocheting. Fixing my hair. I like looking at how it looks, and those little spaces is where you're going to go into. Very calming and relaxing. I think these colors are really cute. I think it'll be pretty on a bag. If I finish it, it'll be a miracle. But it is a lot of work. So when each of those patches together, but it should be fun if you like crocheting and have the patience for it, which I do sometimes. But I don't know, if I want to do it, I'll do it. Yeah, I hold my crochet hook weird sometimes. Anyway, that's the finished one. I think the colors are really pretty. And then you have 2 of those spaces where my thumbs are. Pulling up some more yarn. It's a long process. It takes a while to make it. I think it's took me about 20-30 minutes to make one. So then you gotta make 18 of them. Woo. This is a different angle, a little close up. So you're gonna do your double crochet 3 of them into your corner. Two. And 3. Getting some more yarn. After your third one, you're going to chain one, and then do 3 more, because this is your turning chain. So you're going to have 2 spaces in between. On your side, we got 1 and 2 where my fingers are. And you're going to do 3 double crochets into each of those spaces. And do that all the way around. Then you're going to half double crochet, cut off, and then yarn over, pull through all 3, chain 2, and then you're going to turn your work. You're going to tie that, and that's how you change your colors out. And I'm on my last row here, and I'm going to do the same thing all the way around. In this one, there's 1, 2, 3 rows on the corners, and you have 4 corners, or 3 on the sides, and 4 corners. So you're going to go all the way around like you did with the other colors, and continue doing that all the way around into those spaces where my thumb's at, or fingers at. And then you just go on all the way around. And this is my first side. You're going to have 3 in each one, all the way around. I just wanted to tell you thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and hopefully if you make one, maybe comment what you would make with it if you did. If it helped you, if it didn't, what I could do different or whatever. I appreciate the comments and the feedback. So then you're just going to finish that off in the last corner, and then it should be done almost. Again, the video that I watched, it was called by Nervous Knitter. It's a YouTube channel that I watched, and she taught me how to do this. So I wanted to make a video how I did it, how I learned how to do it. Might be a little bit different than hers. It might be the same, but she's a really good teacher too, so you should watch her video. If this one doesn't help you, maybe hers will. It's YouTube at Nervous Knitter. That's her page, and it really helps. So I like watching other people's videos. Sometimes other people's videos help and others don't. So maybe get something out of this, maybe you don't. I hope you do, but so I'm going around and almost towards the end. Again, I'm going to make a bag with this, and if I ever finish it, I'll show you the progress of how it's going and what I'm doing with it, if I do decide to keep going with it. So we'll see. Now we're just going to finish this off. If you ever start and not finish a project, or have ideals and don't want to do it later on, I'm just crocheting those pieces, and then I'm going to cut them off. And then to finish it off, we're going to do a half double crochet. And then I do a slip knot after the half double crochet to tie it off, and then I cut it. And then you can sew in the ends. Half double crochet, complete it, and then I go into the next stitch and I do a slip knot to tie it off, cut it, go into the next stitch and make a slip knot to tie that off, and then you can just sew that in later, and that's the finished product. What do you think about it? Did it turn out okay? Even though I messed up that one corner up there. Oh well. Side by side. One's smaller than the other. I guess it's your tension. Like, you just gotta be careful with your tension.